decide for yourself. The 3 fundamental activities of awareness. Imagine awareness itself, not as a static possession, not as a light that you can simply turn on or off, but as a living process that expresses itself through a few recognizable, ever-occurring activities. That when you observe this process of awareness closely, you begin to notice 3 distinct and fundamental activities: ordering, orienting, dancing, each revealing a different way in which awareness participates in experience. Yet while ordering and orienting inevitably arise and disappear, the activity of dancing is what remains when the other 2 have completely ceased. The first activity, ordering, is awareness operating in the realm of ideas. It's the mind, sorting, classifying, and connecting thoughts, creating coherence through the relationships between symbols. This is the world of concepts, theories, and explanations, where awareness turns inward and builds meaning by distinguishing one idea from another. The activity of ordering is indispensable for thought and communication. It's what makes science, philosophy, and planning possible. But it is also transient. The moment you finish one thought, it dissolves. And in the next moment, a new thought pattern may continue. Ordering arises when awareness turns inward toward thinking, and it disappears when thinking subsides, when awareness moves on. Its gift is understanding, but its cost is the separation from sensation. While ordering, there are no sights, no sounds, no smells, no taste or touch. The second awareness activity, orienting, deals with establishing relationships between objects. Here, awareness turns outward and engages with the sensory field, identifying sense objects and their relationship to you and to each other. It results in the bodily intelligence that keeps you balanced, grounded, and able to respond appropriately to circumstances. Orienting tells you, I am here, that thing is there, and that sound is coming from over there. And like ordering, the activity of orienting is also impermanent. Each act of perception arises in response to changing stimuli, and then disappears as awareness shifts. Awareness moves from one sense object to another, a new sight, a new sound, a new smell, never still, although very often getting stuck. And finally, orientation, like thought, is a matter of differentiation, and the differentiating activity can never be maintained forever. But when both ordering and orienting have disappeared, when we let go, when there is neither the conceptual structuring of ideas nor the spatial locating of objects, what remains is the third and most subtle awareness activity, dancing. The dancing activity is not about movement. It is not the body moving through space or the mind moving from one object to the next. Rather, it is the effortless attending to sensory input exactly as it arrives, completely, clearly, without judgment, without grasping or resistance. Dancing is what awareness is doing when it is not ordering or orienting. It is pure receptivity, sound heard without the listener, sight seen without the observer, sensation felt without the one who feels. Nothing is held. Nothing is excluded. Individual senses engage as necessary, while awareness itself remains fluid and unentangled. Awareness effortlessly dances, unguided, from one sensation to the next. In this sense, the dancing activity does not arise or disappear at all. It is that which remains when the transient activities of ordering and orienting have inevitably come and gone. When we have let go. It is awareness resting in its own nature, empty, luminous, and unbound. The Zen tradition calls this no mind, or the activity of zero, where nothing is added, nothing removed, and where everything just is. In short, ordering builds the world of meaning. Orienting constructs the world of objects. And both must inevitably come and go. But dancing endures, not as a state to be achieved, but as what is always present beneath the noise of thought and the trap of perception. To recognize all of this is to discover awareness as it truly can be. Clear, continuous, and unfettered. So decide for yourself. Perhaps the process of enlightenment is not about harnessing and controlling the activities of thought or perception, but about what arises, along with the complete understanding of awareness.